Okay, so this is just a hint video for our solo attempt number one. And remember, the goal is to try to draw out your data first. This is our fair share method that I'm about to show. It might be helpful to use a different color here. So remember, the goal is to take all these. You want to keep each stick, but you want to even them out. So for example, I might take this one and move it over here. I might take this one and maybe move it on top right here. So now this one is now 9. That means this one, this 10, has now also become 9. This 9, it looks like I have reduced it down to 8. So let's see if we can keep even them out. Maybe I can try to push them all to 9. So let's try this. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to move it so it's right on top of this 8. Now it's 9. And this 10 has now become 9. Let's keep going. With the 11, if I'm trying to get these down to 9, that means I've got 2 to spare. So let's take this one, right? Let's put this one right here. So now this one's 9, and this one is now 10. Let's grab another one from here. We'll put it right there. Now this one is now 9. Okay, so we've got this one down to 9. We got this one down to 9, this one down to 9, this one, and this one. So now let's see if we can keep moving things around. Let's try this, move that here. Now this is now 9. Oh, we've got all these at 9. Now we're good. Now I just have to get this one. This one is now at 10, so I can take one more away, and the only one not there is this guy, so I just got to replace it right here. Put it right back on there. Now all of these are at 9. So this represents that we've made the fair share, and so the mean is 9. So remember, this is the fair share method. To do this with the mathematically, right, to calculate, I need to just add all of these up. I need to add 8 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 plus 2 11s plus 9 plus 8 plus 10 plus 7. So I need all of my pieces of data divided by however many there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so now all you got to do is add all those numbers up. You can add them in chunks. Maybe you do it like this. 8 and 10 is 18. Plus 8 and 8, which is 16. Plus 11 and 11, which is 22. Plus 9 and 8, which is 17. Plus 10 and 7 equals 17. And so then we add all those up and divide them by 10, and we keep going from there. And again, it should match with this. Okay, it should match with this. So let's check and see. So 18 and 16 and 22. Oh, well, let's see if I can do some of this in my head. Well, let's do 18 and 16. Well, I'm going to think of this as that's 2 10s total. So at least I have 20. But then I have 14 between 8 and 6. So I'm going to think of this in my head. Here's how I think of it in my head. I think of it as 10 and 10 and 8 and 6. So do you see how I decompose those? I think of these two as 20, these two as 14. So it looks like I've got 34. Let's keep going. Still adding 22, and then I know 17. I just know that by memory here. That's 34. Well, now this has to get divided by 10 still. Okay, well, we've got doubles here, 34 and 34. That's 68. Still got to add that 22, though. And 68 plus 22, let's see. Well, if I transfer 2 over here, now I can think of this as 70 and 20, and that's 90. And of course, 90 divided by 10 is 9, which makes sense because we've already said that our mean is 9. So if I'm writing a sentence here, I would say most students get 9 hours of sleep per night on average. So that was my average for this one. So this is a solution video. This should help you. And now this next part of the video is going to actually be the hint for the video. So remember, you've got the fair share method. This can help you start to draw things out. Then remember, to actually find this answer, you're going to rearrange these cubes so that way you have an equal number in each one. And then remember, you're going to calculate over here. All that means is adding up all of your values and dividing by the number that there are. So in this case, you have 6 values you're going to divide by, but you should be adding all of those values together up top. So no solution here. You should be trying this one purely on your own, and then moving on into your exit ticket for today, and then reflecting on the exit ticket from yesterday after you correct it.